All right, midterm and final exams are given in this class. There will be a midterm and a final exam given in my math lab, but must be proctored, and we're going to use ProctorU for our proctoring. Therefore, you must have access to a video camera, microphone, and the necessary technology in order to be able to complete the exams. Remember, there's some issues with Chromebook, so if you have a Chromebook and that's all that you have, please let me know ahead of time so we can make different arrangements. But other than that, everybody has to take their exams, midterm and final, proctored using ProctorU. If you cannot meet these requirements, you'll receive a 0 for your exam. Now, because these two exams are the only two proctored exams, they're worth the majority of your grade. So it's really, really, really important that you do well on these two exams. You must take the exam within the testing availability window provided. Make sure that you check the grade book, the different announcements, and the modules in Canvas so that you're aware of all of the due dates, okay? You must complete the midterm and final exam by the due date of the exam. There are no late exams or extensions allowed for any reason. So please do not wait until the last minute to take your exam in case there are any issues. I've had this happen in the past, and unfortunately, students will earn a 0 then. And because it's such a huge portion of your grade, that eliminates them from passing the class altogether with that one exam. So please don't wait to the last minute. Schedule your exam early in case there are any issues, because there are no extensions or late exams for midterms and finals. You can use a calculator on each of these exams, no cell phone or anything like that, but an actual calculator. You will not be allowed to use any notes or book during the tests. So just all the information that we've learned without any resources or material besides a calculator. So make sure that you're prepared. You've done some review beforehand so you know what to expect. You'll be given 2.5 hours to complete the exam. And what I've done to make sure that you're all prepared and ready is I've posted a practice exam in my math lab that is very similar to the actual exam. So this will help you prepare and know what to expect. I've given one that has no time limit, so you can work on it at your own pace. But I've also put in there a practice test that has a time limit, so you can kind of see how you need to pace yourself during the actual exam. Like I said, these practice exams in my math lab are very similar to the actual midterm and the actual final exam. So I suggest you do those as many times as you need to make sure that you're ready and prepared, because your midterm and final are so important in this class. Because there are the only two proctored exams, your midterm and your final exam make up 70% of your course grade. You must earn a combined average of at least 60 on them in order to pass the class. So your midterm is worth 35% of your grade, and your final exam is worth 35% of your grade. That's a total of 70% with just those two exams. You can see why it's so important to study and do really well on those. So make sure that you are prepared for those by doing those practice tests. Make sure that you make arrangements ahead of time to take those exams in case there are any issues with ProctorU, and make sure that you have all the necessary equipment that it takes in order to be proctored using ProctorU. Let me know if you have any questions about that.